What is up, chat man? Today we are reacting to Michael Jordan highlights versus the Heat. This is 1992 Game 1 and he had 46 points. This is highly recommended and highly anticipated. As you guys know, we've been reacting to old NBA content and it's been amazing, man. I'll be honest, it's been amazing. I've been learning a lot about old NBA thanks to you guys recommending me amazing content. But if you're new to my channel, you like NBA content or old NBA content, hit the subscribe button, man. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Yes, sir.
Has made the decision to get this game underway, and the shot clock and game clock above the one basket to the left as you look at that picture will be worked on. Passing. Rice. And Jordan spears the rebound. We've played over a minute, no score.
I'm expecting big things out of Jordan. Listen, 46 points in the playoffs. Woo! I know he went crazy.
Chicago in a hurry.
Okay.
And Scottie Pippen. John Paxson with 10 on the shot clock. Michael Jordan over Rice. Book it.
He gives Bill Cartwright problems. He can score inside. He's got the quick turnaround off the glass.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go outside and shoot.
With 6:51 left in the quarter.
And then you can get him back in the second quarter. Shot it with the ball over his head. It's like a volleyball tap.
Here's Jordan on the pirouette, and Cartwright is open.
You know what I'm noticing only 50 seconds into the video so far? First off, that guy took a mid-range. They never take mid-ranges anymore. I'll be completely honest. No one takes mid-ranges, and it's a lot more like everyone's fast-paced, but trying to drive in. It's way different than what I'm used to. Off the first couple of seconds, I mess with this. Okay, let's go.
A sluggish start by the defending champs. Jordan a steal. Paxson ahead to Pippen. Blowing pass right.
No way.
There's Michael stepping around, getting a steal. Ball's out to John Paxson. Pushed up. Nice, easy transition basket.
Whoop.
And that's why it happened. I'm really surprised they don't give Scottie Pippen the ball, clear out for him, and let him take Glenn Rice off the dribble.
It was Jordan over Shaw instead, and Jordan has 6. Inside it's Rice against Paxson. Jordan the block.
Oh my God. Jordan was just doing this in a random game. This is where this block came from. Jordan's defense is so underrated, man. It is so nice. And the Bulls are so good with pushing the ball. I like that.
As he recovered, knowing that Rice wanted to post. It was Hansen, I'm sorry, that he had posted
Well,
up.
this is going to be the next step up for Glenn Rice. He's going to have to learn to read the double teams.
There's Grant, the offensive rebound. Loose ball to Jordan. Jordan off the drive. 8 points for Michael Jordan, 3 out of 9. Kevin Edwards launching long. And the rebound to Jordan. He's got to run out.
Well, I'd like to see Kevin Edwards show a little more patience.
And now Chicago looking 2 for 1, and Jordan zigs and zags.
Jordan is so good with driving into the basket. It's so nice to see this. Now I understand how you guys feel back then, watching Jordan. I know it was crazy. I'm witnessing it for the first time. Like how did you guys feel watching this playoff series in 1992?
I look for Kevin to get a timeout pretty quick here.
Scottie Pippen to Jordan in the post against Kevin Edwards and company.
Well, there's no defense for that. They sent the double team. Why is Michael Jordan able to take advantage of the size of Allen Hogg coming over on the double team? He smells it coming, see it? And he turns and fades towards the baseline, negating the 7'1" size.
Miami Heat not intimidated in the least. Michael Jordan for the dunk. Armstrong guarded by Bimbo Coles, who has come in. Jordan off the drive, a punch in the green again.
Did he? I can't pause it this much, but I'm sorry. That one was crazy, chat. How did he just do that?
Jordan guarded by Shaw. Michael quick move to the hoop and finishes lefty. 18 points. Bulls with their 4th 2-point lead of the game. That was Pippen the steal. Livingston, Pippen, and Jordan.
sent out to go to work. And that's what causes this kind of easy basket.
No
Look
action.
at the force of that
No
ball.
action.
This is a 2-2-1 zone trap.
Normally the Bulls handle pressure very well. In fact, they do a lot of three-point shooting out of it. Here's Jordan. Wow!
Everyone in this arena
Oh
fell
my
back in their seat.
Oh my
You did.
God.
I did. The whole scorer's table fell back in their seat. When he decides to elevate his game, he says, "Get out of my way." Oh, my Lord.
God.
Cycling on the foul.
Sometimes a player just has to take his entire team on his own talented, broad shoulders.
Ooh.
Look at this finish by Michael. Michael knew that the team was in trouble, that he needed baskets, and they needed inspirational
A
baskets.
lob to Paxson. Now Jordan from just inside of three-point.
Oh my God. Listen, chat. Why did NBA players shoot very far mid-ranges and not just back up to the three-point line? I tend to see that a lot when I watch old basketball. Can you guys let me know why they do that down below?
Country, and he has 25. Jordan tips to Grant. And now it's Jordan again. He's in for an Astro-like performance. He's got 27.
And all he's done is look to pass the ball back out. Hasn't expressed himself inside like he should.
That guy has expressed himself on occasion. 29 points for Jordan. Create extreme pain.
Well, you know, someone was talking to me before the game, and they said, "Oh, nice move."
That's what he said. 31 points for Jordan.
What's happening is the passing lanes are being taken away, and that's why Michael Jordan is able to get in so close to the basket.
His fourth personal foul.
Means they did shoot 454. Mainly they shoot threes for spacing. As they're having trouble with the press.
Pippen to Jordan.
Okay.
And it's a 10-point Chicago lead. Oh, and they got their game going.
Well, I'm afraid that Swagger has turned to dagger.
Oh, Cartwright.
This chemistry on this team is amazing. They just know what to do right off the bat. It's not like no one's confused. They know right off of a snap of a finger.
Making a solid move out of the post. Jordan against Shaw. Paxson over the Pippen pick. And Cartwright center. Now it's Jordan against Smith. Rimming good. Michael Jordan with 36. But not quite as much like him as Harvey Grant. Now Jordan feeds Paxson. It's a 2, and it's good.
Offense on the floor. This could be a very dangerous period of time for the Miami Heat.
Again, the Bulls go into Jordan, and again he delivers. He's got 38. Chicago to throw in. That foul was on Keith Askins. Jordan, a quick spin out and done.
Well, Alan Ogg has got to come across the lane.
Here's Jordan against Smith. Sees the double team coming and just goes to the hoop. 40.
This guy is getting career highlight plays in a normal playoff Eastern Conference game. What?
2.
Well, there's not much you can do.
On the drive, leaves it for Grant Long. And the rebound to Williams. Now it's Jordan at the controls. Good punch in for Purdue.
Wonderful pass. Absolutely wonderful.
The Chicago Bulls have their biggest lead of the game at 17.
They're trying to set up. Look how they're way outside the three-point line, trying to create some easy baskets.
Like that.
Assistant coaches, trainers, doctors, lawyers, everybody unhappy, and they got reason.
Cole loses it to Armstrong, and then a foul. 109-75. We're told that that is the lowest offensive output by the Pistons in the playoffs. Michael Jordan has 44.
Well, if there was a name for that dunk, I'd call it the sandwich dunk. It was located directly.
What I'm noticing about Michael Jordan, he's really good at moving around without the ball in his hands. Like, without the ball in his hands, he's still going to score. He's very effective like that. That's crazy, Chad.
Between two people. Try by Rice is short. Jordan throwing ahead to Grant. Horace Grant with 15. Now it's Jordan again coming up with a steal. Paxson to Jordan for the finish. 46. Sunbolt on the foul. Jordan out of the game now. He will not get the triple-double.
Wow.
But he had a Michael Jordan-like night.
They try to say that Jordan isn't a passer either. He got like 9 assists.
And the Heat are going to let it run out. John Morton for 3. We've had a foul called, I believe. Or did we? Wait a minute. Had a foul called.
Chicago personal foul 20 by Hampton.
Well, the final score was rather lopsided, but it was a much closer game than that, especially so in the first half. And we've asked Bulls guard Michael Jordan to stop by and visit with us here on the post-game show. Michael, I mentioned at the end of the game that you guys got off to a sluggish start, but you got them pointed in the right direction. You sensed that your team needed some offense from you, and you were certainly able to deliver.
Well, I can sense everybody was a little nervous, even though we tried to be as confident as possible coming into the game, because it's a lot of high expectations here in Chicago because of what we did last year and what we've done in the regular season. So I think
what I noticed about Michael Jordan in a lot of the interviews or the little snippets of interviews that I see of him, he always hypes up his team. Like reporters try to stir up something to make it seem like he's really dominating his team, but he just be switching it around. That's what I'm noticing. And he's very well spoken, generally. I like Jordan interviews. They're generally interesting to me. Let me know if you guys would like to see me, react to more Jordan interviews down below.
the shots were a little light, a little tight, long shots, short shots. So, I took my leadership in terms of offense to try to loosen things up.
Is it more difficult to defend a title or to win it the first time?
I think it's really fun because the expectations are there and the challenges are there. So you can't fall asleep. You got to step on the court and be ready to play.
Okay. I thought I detected on the countenances of your teammates and maybe even you a little swagger.
Him and Kobe seem like they're exactly alike, by the way.
Maybe some preconceived notions about this team that you were playing. It is, after all, their first entrance into the playoffs.
It is, and you try to use that as a motivational factor. Use the first game as some type of a message to send, if possible, that it's not going to be as easy as they may think, and it's going to be a tough series, and hopefully we can keep things going.
Well, I thought that it looked like there was a little overconfidence on the Chicago Bulls' part, and it looked like you sensed it, and you said, let me set an example here, and you had that one dunk. I told him if that dunk had a force meter on it, it would have broken it.
Yeah, I guess that was true. I mean, it's hard to come in and try to take this team lightly. You got to, it's a little swaggered involved, especially with our reputation preceding us a little bit, but somehow you got to play through it, and hopefully this first game is out the way. We can kind of settle down to more evenly played games.
Well, there's no question you got the ship righted.
So far.
MJ, all the best.
Thanks, guys.
All right. We'll be back.
It's so different. It's such a different type of NBA than it is right now. Because now an NBA player, I don't think they'd stand there for that long and be that genuine, for an interview in the playoffs. I'll be honest. But Jordan seems like he does not care at all that it's the playoffs. Like he knows he's going to win regardless. He's so confident. You can just tell by the interview chat. Let me know if I'm just thinking that, though.
In Chicago Stadium.
But, this is the end of the video chat. So, let's talk about it. But I did not expect Jordan to, go that crazy. Jordan's impact on the court is genuinely insane. The whole team's dynamic was just crazy. Everyone just knows exactly what to do on the court. And I really mess with that. I appreciate you guys for recommending me this video. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and, recommend me some more stuff to react to. You guys been recommending me amazing videos. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.